So basically we purchased this property for $70,000. We're about $70,000 into it after completely remodeling it, getting it in great condition. Everything is basically brand new on this property. So altogether, we're about $140,000 into this property. So this house is valued at about $210,000. We got that value by finding comps in the area, similar bed count, bathroom count, similar square footage, and we find stuff that is built around the same year. So basically the bank would give me about 80% of the value. That would be about $168,000 on this property. Like I said, we're all in for $140,000. So basically the bank would give me about $28,000 after we refinance. That is untaxed money. So basically I get that, no taxes, nothing to worry about on that. If I were to sell this property, I would basically pay about 7% in closing costs, all that stuff, to the other realtor, to my realtor. I would also pay probably about 3% on repairs, little repairs. Every house, they'll have a repair list. Even if it's a brand new house, they'll still find stuff that they want done. So after that's all said and done, if I were to sell the property, I'd profit about $49,000. That's after the $140,000 that I've already put into the property. So basically, I would also have to pay taxes on that. Could be $10,000, could be $25,000, depending on the area that you're in. But in my area, I'll probably end up paying about $10,000 in taxes on that. So really, I'd have about $39,000 after taxes, all the fix up, everything that I've done to this property. I'll have about $4,000 a year in depreciation on this property. Again, not cash in my pocket, but it is something that I can look forward to whenever I file my taxes. It's a lot less taxes that I have to pay every year. So basically, that's money in my pocket. I would also have about $3,000 in cash flow after I pay the mortgage, pay the bills and all that stuff, if I rent it for what we plan on. So really, I would make about $41,000 after the first year on this property. That would be cash flow, appreciation, depreciation, all that stuff. So basically, if you guys have seen some of our other videos, you know that we do full rehabs on majority of our projects. So we have a lot less CapEx of things that we have to fix up year in and year out. So our maintenance costs are a lot lower. We also really take care of our tenants. If we do have any maintenance requests, we jump right on them. We want our properties to perform well. We want them to be taken care of. We want them to have great houses for them to live in. And we end up retaining a lot of our tenants. A lot of the times they're asking us to extend the lease before we can even ask them to extend the lease. Months out, they're great tenants. I like to be a great landlord. They're great tenants back. So it's very reciprocal.